And welcome back, everybody, to some more Rise of the Slime. That wasn't intentional, I swear. We can unlock another crown here, but let's do this crown now. And upgrades, we can do nothing because we ended with very little money. Let us do the Tinkerer's Pet. We are looking at this one. I guess the slash. I'm hoping that you can put a different card into his hand every now and then. We did the challenge. We probably did the short one. Let's do the old path just to see if anything's like super different. Booted. Entering a new life. You lose all your gold. Yeah, we can't spend it. And we have unlocked all the deck types. So there's a fire deck, fire cards, 5 regular cards, fire affinity. When opening a pack, gives 1 additional card from fire set to choose from. And then we have the acid deck. Okay, let's do a fire. We just had an acid build. So we got molten mana. If you have fire stacks, gain 2 mana. If your stack is above 10, gain 4 mana. Interesting. Forged iron shield. Add defense points equal to your fire stack and remove 2 fire stack. Nice, good. Burn is deal damage, add fire stacks and transform terrain to fire. Then the same again. Shield, and rusty sword. Okay, not a super strong deck. We got the elemental affinity. We still haven't discovered a special skill, but more to come, I suppose. That didn't do anything. Yeah, you better run. Light steps do not trigger terrain effects on entering a tile. Oh, nice. Oh no, a goblin. We can actually do no if defense currently if we are not on fire. Place card that is socketed in the pit. I wonder if we can change it somehow. Burn. But we are like a fire mage in this build, which is kind of cool. We can sit back and run away. I love the movement aspect in this game. It's kind of cool. It's not much, but it works and it's fun. Searing Sword deals 5 fire damage. If target is on fire, double the damage, and then that we will probably get that. And pet that adds 2 fire stacks to nearest enemy. Ooh, we would like a pet, wouldn't we? Passive stuff is really nice. Oh, that sword is nice though, too. I think we gotta take the pet. Now we can't light ourselves on fire with the ground anymore, which is actually kind of bad, ironically. But of course I would take that mutation. We will find other ways to light ourselves on fire. Pay to win. Every 200 gold gives you 1 extra strength at the start of the combat. Lose all current gold right now. Yeah, lose all current gold right now. But then moving forward, we get stronger and stronger if we accumulate money. That is fun. Burn. Let's focus their ranged unit. Do one of those, and do one of these, and do one of them. Should have done it on that guy. Again, I forget that he's a ranged guy, actually, so this was a bad plan. But is he dead from that? No, we gotta move in. Or no, we just with the pet and the burn. There, good. Dagger fan. Oh, okay. He actually did some damage, and he lit me on fire. So then I can combo with that. Get mana from it, sure. Then throw a fireball. Then gain forged iron shield, which means I don't take fire damage that turn then. Oh, but I'm not on fire. Oh, I lose 2 fire stacks when I do that, so we didn't need the fizzle. We will step towards the man. This thing is burning me. I understand now. So we are getting lit on fire now, passively, and I think that's honestly a good thing. Okay, let's see what we can do. Charge ladders is great. Shield breaks, fine. Fumble, okay, and fuel. Duplicate an enemy's fire stack. Ranged perish. I think charge slash is too good to not put in the deck. Well, we are ranged currently. Maybe we can stay ranged and just, like, fuel the fire. Huh. Pun intended. We can put another bot into the deck, an inner piece, and burning blood. Lose 1 health. Add +4 fire next turn. Transform terrain to fire. Ranged perish. Add +4 fire next turn to an enemy, I would assume. Oh, we're doing inner piece, obviously. Doodle-doodle, doodle-doodle. Okay. Parasite guy, right. Fire pit. Burn the world. He's making my deck bad. Stop him. Shield will stop my burning, or will reduce the damage from the burning. He's gonna die here, so we'll be fine. He's gonna die at the end of his turn. Yeah. Pretty explosive build. Pun intended. Attract flame. Siphon all fire from target enemy to yourself. That's something that we want to combo with, but the discard and draw is also really a good card. I gotta take that, I think, for the deck synergy. Special path, or a special path. Whatever shall I choose? Let's go for the special path. Look at me, I'm a gardener. Oh, I should have put the... Oh, can I throw them onto the thing? I might have needed to earn... Ah, here we go. Maybe I already activated it. No, oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, damn it. I just wanted to collect all the coins. There was a portal. Now we will never know. Another inner piece. Yes. What? Deals 12 damage to an enemy. Add inner piece to your hand. Whenever we play the crystal sword. And we can buy an inner piece. Could you have too many inner pieces? The answer is we cannot get any more right now. We can remove a card. Like a rusty sword. Do it. Oh, or not. I can't believe I missed that portal because I was so distracted by the coins. That is kind of silly. But I'm a silly person, I guess. I'll man up to it. Kumbat! The ogre again. But what do we have here? Oh, this is just an orc grunt. And a fireling. Oh no, he does fire, I suppose. Whatever shall I do? We'll step away from the ogre. Boop. And go. I did not get lit on fire that turn. Interesting. The fireling is probably not like vulnerable to fire. It's just a guess. No crystal sword this turn, but another one. So it'll be a shield. Right, he starts slow but builds up. Oh, he walked back into the fire. Lovely. And he did indeed light me on fire, that guy. Good stuff. Forged iron shield then. Fuel will double his stacks right now. But we can also just stack onto it instead. And then double it later. I suppose you could have too many inner pieces in your deck. It's theoretically a thing. Like I only draw so many cards, and if an enemy deals 20 damage to me every turn, I wouldn't be able to heal enough even if I drew nothing but inner pieces every single turn. So, I mean, I could always just opt to not play my crystal sword, but of course that's also sucky, so it's an interesting balance to strike. We do not want to stop burning. Forged iron shield, molten mana, sword, shield. Played the whole thing. All the fire. Okay, maybe I'm burning a little bit too much now. We can fuel on him. And then I won't be able to fizzle myself. I think the smart thing here is to fizzle. Three. I say we unplayable card. Oh. I had targeted the wrong one. Discard and draw. Forged iron shield and more mana. Oh, the crystal sword is unbalanced, meaning if I don't play it, it gets discarded. I did read that and didn't think twice about it until just now. I see, right. So we gotta play it every time it comes around if we want the inner piece. Well, then we're never gonna have the problem with too many inner pieces. The problem we might have is, are we ever gonna play the damn sword? Attract flame, immediately trigger your fire stack, then heal for double that. Cleansing fire. Yeah. And another inner piece and a duplicate card. Limit break. Increase your max strength cap. Pyromania. Immediately trigger your fire stack, then transfer to an enemy. And then I can start to siphon stuff onto myself. Do I want... Why can I not see my deck right now? What card would I duplicate? There are cards that I would duplicate. And it depends on the combat, which is the cool thing about it. And we will see the Pyromania again. Or upgrading my strength limit might actually be useful since I can. We are about to gain strength. A pot will deal 15 damage when dropped on a unit, or hold in the pocket. Start combat with 3 defense up, but every time you play a card, lose 3 gold. No, thank you. Heal, sure. And edit Tinkerer Pet. Oh, yes. Every turn, it's going to play either a burn? Surely a crystal sword would not work. The question about could we have too many inner pieces comes to mind. I could just give it a burn. We gotta try the crystal sword combo. That sounds insane. It's 12 damage to per turn, right? And all the healing. Oh. 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 A new thing. No. Ah. Oh, I can't be affected by this, I think. Because of my light step. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. We learned a thing. Here. We're not going to go to the shop. We're going to go to the mutation room. We want to accumulate money for the strength bonus. Increase your max mana by 1 and add 4 random unplayable cards to your deck. Sure. Where are they? That would be here. Parasite, Parasite. That's it? No. Oh, we got a reinforce and an inner piece, I think, from that. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay, well, even better. I thought it wouldn't be like any positive cards. What do we have here? Goblin Bomber. Oh, okay, 2 of those. Burn the world. Then we could move closer and do Rusty Sword. I got lit on fire somehow. Still have not really found a pattern in when I get burned. I'm sure you guys have. I have not. I thought I had it and then I lost it again. The pattern. It may be in the special ability affinity thing I have here. I can't read it there. There's difficulty 1. Oh, I can probably increase the difficulty if I want to run at some point. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, I didn't see if these my familiar did the thing that I wanted it to. It is building up 1 energy per turn and then it will play the crystal sword. I thought maybe that would be the case. Okay. It's not explained anywhere, but even if it plays it every second turn, I am a-okay with that. Because that means it won't ever get discarded from not being played. I got 1 fire stack again. It must be one of the cards that I'm playing that is giving me a fire stack. Ow. 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 Now it is unknown whether or not the crystal sword will then add inner pieces to my deck. We have 2 right now. 3. I think, yeah, we got an extra 1. Molten mana. Discard and draw. We actually needed some defense, so that was my bad. But we can quick step and fizzle. Rusty sword. I guess we duplicate an inner piece. More healing. I got 2 fire stacks again. That does not give me a fire stack. Open mana. Discard and draw. You can do it in a piece, that's fine. Still get the healing. Shield. They are not burning at all. Oh, but now they will start doing so because of the thing there. And we can kill one of them. Yeah. Let's kill you. And then quick step and fizzle. Oh, I might have not wanted to do that. He's gonna explode. I forgot. Ow. Oh, and an extra movement card. 3 movement points, then perish. And a great sword. And again mana. Implode fire. Immediately trigger the effects of an enemy's fire stack and remove the fire stack. No. So either the greatsword, which is interesting. Oh, we could add that on to the familiar, but yeah, then it would take him 5 turns to make it work. That is probably not the right thing. I think move is fine. It's kind of interesting. I'm kind of regretting that. We could have skipped. May have been what we should have done. Or just taking the great sword. It's gonna be good late game, even if I can't play it really that much in the early game. Who's the bigger threat? You're the shield breaker, goblin bomber, and goblin shaman. Start with him. Okay. Parasite is dealing us damage. Yeah, into the fire you go. Sounds good. So, discard. Inner piece. We can duplicate maybe forged iron shield, could be cool. We will want to shield. Oh, well now I clicked it. Yeah. Do the thing. End turn. That time we got a fire stack at the end of turn. But it's not always one at the end of turn, so that's why I'm so confused by it. Immediately trigger your fire stack, then heal for double that. And that's not a perish, so there's not really any reason not to do it unless we need the mana for something else. Slash you. Burn you. Cleansing fire. Shield. It might be the familiar again with someone here. It's not like a combat log anywhere. Molten mana. Burn here. Yeah. We can move closer. Boop, boop. And a rusty sword. Not gonna fizzle. I regret not taking the great sword. We could have used it. I forgot that he blows up again, so I don't think we took a lot of damage, but we took some, I'm sure. Parasites. Forged iron shield, yes. Quick step forward. And I guess we'll fizzle. move. He's getting himself strength, okay. Just for reference, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 inner pieces. 4. Which is still more than before, so I think, yeah, we are gaining more of them. Fizzle. Burn. Yeah, we got one here, I think. And him dealing effectively 6 damage per turn is also an upgrade. So I really like the combo. Shield out. Should be the final round. And we have a parasite that we don't want to suffer the effects of, so I like it. Let's finish it off. Rush the sword. Backstab. Even. Another reinforce is nice. Shields up is defense times 2. Then perish. Mark of the Phoenix. Oh boy. You add 20 fire stacks to yourself. I think that is too fun to say no to. I know we fucked it up in the previous run, but here I can combo with it even more. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Special path or special path. There's nothing to discern them from one another. Let's do this one. And we have the choice between 2 here. Normal chests or a special chest. I mean, seems like an easy choice. Oh, but... Oh, so I would click the one above, right. And then... Where can I put this to activate the teleport? There. Yes. And this time we will remember to go through it. Oh, what do we find here? Question mark, question mark, question mark. It's a fight. All right. This seems like a short little fight. We'll squeeze it in. It's fine. But most likely something special will happen here. This is an acidic guy. Can detoxify, cleansing fire, mark of the Phoenix. So we will burn him. Oh. Detoxify. And we can, he's a range specialist, so he doesn't like it when we got up in his face. And he killed himself. Cleansing fire again, or we can infect, lose 2 health, and transform terrain to acid. Or reduce acid stack on self by 6. For 1. So it's cheaper than detoxify, but you don't need it every combat. I don't think I like it. The fire pet is cool if we needed it. Or we could aim to get a pet upgrade so we can have 2 fire pets later. And then it would be nice to have the card already. Oh, we gotta... Oh. Okay, let's buy some cards. But then we gotta end. I think... No. Upgrade cards. Ooh. The fire pet upgrade preview. Inner Peace will do more healing. We don't need that. What happens if I upgrade? Oh, you can turn a parasite into an Inner Peace. That is ridiculous. strong, of course. And we are gonna probably do at least one preview confirmed for 150. Yeah. And then I can live with one parasite, I think. But reinforce up is on 2 defense up per. Okay. What about move? Cheaper? I think a fire pet makes sense. And then I think that a reinforce a lot of sense to upgrade. Preparation. Combos with the reinforce. Spire shield has the unfortunate thing of giving defense, which we don't really need because of my money thing. Until we get a way to increase the limit of strength. I think the preparation would be nice because we don't get a lot of defense currently, and if defense works against fire, right? So this would help us a bit against that and gain us more mana. Alright, and that's the end of the episode, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this Rise of this Slime. It'll continue tomorrow. See you then, and bye-bye.